Hey, welcome to Just Horrifying. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy. This devastating story takes place in Cincinnati, Ohio, where a family of 5 are no longer with us. There have been new developments in this case that have emerged in another. On February 3rd, 2023, roughly around 5 a.m., 19-year-old Eric Johnson ended up texting a couple of his friends.
My friend called around 5 o'clock this morning saying that he loved us and that he's sorry he misses his sister. And nobody's seen the text. I was the first person that seen the text this morning around 6. And as soon as I heard it, I got a friend that called me and said that, hey, check on E. I heard there's a lot of police on the street.
Police responded around 5:30 a.m. to the home on 3600 block of Canyon Drive for a report of unknown trouble. Upon arrival, police officers discovered 3 victims suffering from gunshot wounds. All 3 victims were pronounced dead at the scene. The bodies were of 19-year-old Eric Johnson Jr., his 16-year-old brother Rodrigo Johnson, and his 38-year-old mother Darlene Flores. The shocking part, it was revealed that the oldest, Eric Jr., died in an apparent murder-suicide. In August of 2022, tragedy struck this family when 6-year-old Lila Johnson was killed by her father, Eric Johnson Sr., in a murder-suicide following a custody dispute. According to police, the situation began when 2 officers tried to resolve a custody issue by getting Eric Sr. to return his 6-year-old daughter, Lila, back to her mother. Eric Sr. began a standoff with police, refusing to return his child to her mother while barricading his daughter and himself in a bedroom. During the exchange, the police officers heard what they believed to be a gunshot coming from the 2nd floor. Officers then responded and found that the door itself had been barricaded. When police officers finally got access, they found both Lila and Eric deceased due to gunshot wounds. I'm not saying that Eric Jr. did something that was justifiable at all, but at the time, I personally thought he did what he did out of pain that he was going through and didn't want him or his family to feel that anymore, and that he wanted to be with his sister. But when I heard the second part of this story, I definitely thought different. On December 12th, 2022, at approximately 11 a.m., Cincinnati police received a 911 call to the 3600 block of Canyon Drive in reference to an unresponsive person inside a vehicle. 18-year-old Sereno Foster was shot once in his car that was still running with the lights on. Sereno was a talented, friendly, highly successful young man with a very bright future. At the time of his murder, he had recently graduated high school with honors and was a rising star basketball player with many college scholarships. The case was cold until they found a letter from Eric Jr. confessing in a suicide note. Police officers said that Eric used Snapchat to lure Sereno to a dead-end road and shot him. It is said that jealousy drove Eric Jr. to see Sereno as an obstacle in his way of his own success, so he ended up eliminating him. What a tragic story. I was so shocked to hear that he had murdered an 18-year-old innocent kid in 2020. And after hearing that, my feelings shifted. Maybe it wasn't only about pain and sadness that he felt due to what happened to his little sister. Maybe he was evil. Now, what kind of a person can murder an innocent kid that had everything going for him, all due to jealousy? That's an envious, evil person. I think Eric was a bad kid, along with being in a lot of pain due to losing his sister. No one should lose their sister in that way. But regardless, no one should take anyone's life. Simple as that. May all the victims rest in peace. Alright, you guys, well, take care, be safe, and until next time, bye.